Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Okay, I just wanted to show you this tablecloth that I have crocheted between 1986 to 1989, I believe, because I was going to the university then. So I was just crocheting this on and off, and I finished it on 89. It's a huge tablecloth. And you know what? I never ever used it. This was my I think I was, how old was I? I was 18, I believe. Yeah, 20 when I started. Anyways, so it's a vintage tablecloth which was never used, and I just want to show you how to crochet this edge. On another tutorial, I am going to crochet one motif and maybe more. I don't know. We'll see. I sold this on my Etsy shop, and it's a treasure. It's made out of 100% mercerized cotton with very, very thin yarn, as you can see. And yeah, I always went with big. Can you believe it? I was 20 years old and I was crocheting this. Maybe younger, who knows? I can't even remember. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to crochet this. And let me just try to put this on this black back so you can see. It's huge. It's huge. It's over two and a half meter. It's pretty big, and the motifs are pretty small when you look at it. So I'm going to use a bigger crochet hook and a way bigger cotton to show you how to crochet. Actually, I'm going to crochet the edge, and it's very easy. I don't know why I crochet this. I always go with the hard complex patterns, and I guess I picked this, and I crocheted it. So what I did is I crocheted back and forth and back and forth, and I sewed it up. Did I sew it up, or did I even, I don't know what I did. Looks like I crocheted. Can't even see how but the corner, I made it the corner like this. But if I would do this tablecloth, I wouldn't put this because it's too, the motif itself is very complicated, and it's one of a kind. It's superb. And then I did a edge which is totally complicated, and like when you look at it, you don't know where to look at it. Do you want to look at the motifs, or do you want to look at the edge? So if right now I'm 52, and I would focus on the tablecloth, not on the edge, because it is very, very, very noticeable if you look at it. So I'm going to show it to you. It's done on double. Well, I pulled it up by 3. Let me just show you closer. If you look at it, I pulled it up by 3. Look how tiny it is. I can't even see. Oh, but I'm going to do double crochet. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this texture. I sold it because I wanted out. I never used it. Never even put it on a display because I don't have a big table. I used to have one, and the tablecloth, didn't even put it on. Yeah, because I was scared that it's going to get stains on. You know that feeling. And I already ironed this just to show you. Okay, so I'm going to start how to crochet the edge on a smaller version just to show you. Let me see here. So here I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. I'm just going to do, I don't know, 4 maybe, not that big. And I'm just trying to figure out how I sew this up. It looks like I crocheted it because I can't even see how professionally I have done this. Look at it. It's unbelievable. Okay, so let's get started on how to crochet this edge, and on my next video I will show you how to crochet the middle, the motif. Okay, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just grabbed this cotton that I bought from Crochet Sock, and I do have a yarn unboxing. Okay, it's 100% cotton, so I'm just gonna show how to crochet the edge. So what you need to do is just chain 16. This is just a sample. Like I said, you can make those boxes as many as you need, and I'm going to try the 2.5 crochet hook. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 9 10. Okay, so I'm going to chain 5 more after 16 chain. So 1 2 3 4 5, and from that chain I am going to go on to the 9th chain to make a double crochet, and then I'm going to make another double crochet and another double crochet. Because this yarn being thick, I'm not pulling at 3, I'm pulling at 2, so I'm making double crochets just like this. So tiny. Let me just show it to you. It's so heavy. I'm so happy it sold. Someone who appreciates it, right? All the work that I have done. So I am creating this, but I'm just going to make a sample. Look how tiny it is. Oh my goodness. Can't even see it, so hot. See, so I am making these. Okay, so I have chain 2. Now I'm going to skip 2. So on the 3rd, I'm going to make a double crochet, and followed by a total of 3 double crochets on each of the chains here, just like this. Chain 2 again, and then skip 2 on the 3rd, make a double crochet, and then continue on making double crochets. So total of 3. You know what, actually I made 4 if you look at it. So tiny. I'm making 3, but on this one I made 4 because the yarn is so thin, right? It's really hard to see. But on here I made 4. 1 2 3 4, and I pulled it up at 3. By pulling up 3, let me just show it to you. Sample. So it's like doing a double crochet, but I'm pulling the first loop. Oops, I am so sorry I went up. Why did this become bigger? Oh yeah, because I had to show you. Okay. So what by pulling up 2, it's like making a double crochet, but I'm pulling 1, I'm pulling 2 loops, and then I'm pulling the remaining 2 loops. So that's what I did all the way. Okay, so I'm just doing a sample, but like I said, on this one I pulled it up by I did 4 double crochets, actually 4 forget the name of that, but pulling up by 3, and then that's how I learned how to crochet. I was pulling up by 3 all the time. See, so tiny. My eyes were way better then. Okay, so I have turned my work, and I chained 3 to go up, and I'm going to chain 2 because we're going to be making double crochets here, and I'm going to repeat that 3 times into that 2 chain, just like this. Chain 2, and then go into that next chain, and then make 3 double crochets. chain 2, and then make 2 double crochets, and on the last one, what you can do is make another double crochet, or you can poke your crochet hook and then make a double crochet, but it doesn't matter. So chain 3, so we're going to repeat this 3 and then chain 2 and then make another double crochet just like this. So what we're doing is we are crocheting until we have the length that we need, and then we make these. So I'm going to continue crocheting until I have total of 6 rows. I'm just looking at here. If you look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can see, I did 7, 8 here, right? So I'm going to be crocheting 8 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this one. If you count this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, okay, so like I said, I made my double crochets, and then I chained 5, well 3 to go up, and then 2 chains to give that room. So 3, and then 2 more chains to give this room here, and that's all I do on each row. So I will crochet, and then I will meet you. Just looking at it, yeah. So I only did the double crochets on the chain, and then that's all I did. Okay, so I counted, if we count it from here, let me just focus this. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And on the 12, right here, that's what we do, is we make a chain. Okay, so I am right here. Just trying to figure it out. I'm sorry. Just wanted to show how this is done so I can have this in my file as well. So looks like so from here I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I'm going to put a marker right on that 12, and then I'm going to chain another 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, here it looks like I skipped 1, 2, 3. On the 4th I joined, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 4th here. That's where I joined, and then I chained 3, and then I joined here. I turned my work, and I made, can you see what I did? I'm going to repeat that one more time. I think that's what I did. I did it automatically. If you look at it, isn't it funny? So I skipped 1, 2, 3 on the 4th. So let's do it again. So 1, 2, 3. So actually it's supposed to be here. I skipped another extra one. I did that automatically. Isn't it funny? Without even looking. So 1, 2, 3 here. I made a slip stitch right here, and I chain 3 to go up to give that length, I guess. And I'm going to make another slip stitch right there, and I kind of turn my work, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 12 double crochets. I guess even so many years passed, 30 years passed, and you know, I just did it. So I'm going to make 12 double crochets. So 3, 4, let me just fill this. So I crocheted 12 double crochets. I don't know why I put that marker. It's useless anyways. So I'm going to chain 3, and then I'm going to continue making another. Let me just remove this because this is don't need a marker there. So I'm going to make another 12 double crochets. So this is what we're making right now. Okay. Okay, so I finished my 12 double crochet, and I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to continue crocheting this row after finishing this, and then when I come back I'm going to repeat what we did, but this time we're going to chain more, and then we're going to be making this part. So we're going to go crochet and then come back, and then we're going to be chaining. So I chained 12, I'm going to chain 15, and the next time it's going to be 17, and then 21. I guess that's how I did it, and it's coming to me as I'm crocheting, because you know it's a lot of work. And I did do the same on a smaller version on towels that I have crocheted on the towel edges, and I gifted them, I remember. So I don't have them with me to show you, so I'm just going to continue crocheting, and when I come back we'll do the next row. Okay, so I did my last double crochet, and I'm going to chain 15. Here we chain 12, remember? Well, we're going to 15, and then I will so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and this yarn is gorgeous to work with. So where the 3 chain is, I'm going to make 3 double crochets. One, two, 3, and then make another 3 double crochet. Okay, so we're going to chain after making this. So we're making right here, this part. We're going to chain again 15. Okay, after the 15th chain, I'm going to join right here. So we're skipping one box right here where the 3 chain is to go up. So I make a slip stitch, I chain 3, I make another slip stitch, I turn my work, and here we did 12, so we're going to make 15 double crochets. After making the 15th double crochet, so we're going to make 2 same on top of here, so chain 3, and then make 3 double crochets in that 3 chain, and then chain another 3, and then make another 3 double crochets, then chain 15 again. Well, not 15, we're going to fill double crochets, so chain 3 and then make 15 double crochets all the way here, and then we continue going back and forth, and then when we come back we are going to be making 17 chain, and then making this row here, right here. Okay, so this is how it looks like. So I'm going to be repeating this total of 4 more rows, but when I come here, we're going to be doing extra double crochets. So let me just come back, finish this row, and then come back. So I'm going to be chaining 17 chain, and I will meet you right here. And yeah, can't believe how I crocheted this all the way around and around, right? Around the tablecloth, that's what I was trying to say. Like, it's a lot of work. Okay, so this is how it looks like so far. So when I come back, we're going to be making extra double crochets where the chains are, like right there. Okay, I'll meet you there. Okay, so I chained total of 17, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a double crochet where the 3 chain is, 3 double crochet in total. And then 3 chain, and then make again 3 double crochet, 3 chain, 3 double crochet. Okay, so I am going to be continue crocheting like this, so I need to do one more after this. So when I come back, I'm going to be filling 17 double crochet, and then I will make another row, the 4th row, which I did the 4th one, 1 2 3 4, and I will meet you right here to make these. Lots of double crochets. Okay. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I just wanted to show again. So I did 17 double crochets, I did 3 chain, and I did 3 double crochets, 3 chain, and I did the same 3 double crochets, 3 chain, 3 double crochets. So I'm just filling what I see, and then here I'm going to do 17 double crochet, and I'm going to come back, and then 4th I'm going to repeat what I've been doing so far. So when I come here, I will do 3 double crochets here, 3 chain, 3 double crochets. And this part is getting bigger and wider. Okay, so I'm just wanted to show you. See, I'm doing my 4th. So I did 1 2 3. So when I come to my 4th, I come to the beginning. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a slip stitch, 3 chain, 2 chain, and then make another slip stitch, turn my work, and then here I did 21 chain, so I'm going to be filling 21 double crochets. Here we did 12 15 17 and then 20 21, just to give that increase. And then we're going to be making these spirals, or I don't know what you would like to call them. So I'm going to show you 2 ways to make these. And as soon as I finish these double crochets, I'll be right back. Lots of double crochets. Okay, so right here I am going to do a slip stitch right there. Okay, just to show you. I know it's really hard to see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be chaining. I can't count it. It's so tight. Like, I'm trying to count it, but there's no way I can count. So I'm going to chain 21 just to give that length. 1 2 3. Okay, after what I'm going to do is 21 and 3 more just to give that double crochet length. And then what I'm going to do is on the 4th I'm going to make a double crochet. Either you can make 3 double crochets on each chain, or I believe what I did is I went like this. I filled it until there was no room left. That's what I did. So I filled it, I don't know how many, until, and I kept on pushing, and when I push it, it curls it. See it curls the more I crochet. Lots of crocheting involved. double crochet, so it will use up lots of yarn. I have to weigh this. I haven't weighed it, but there's lots of thread in that tablecloth because of the double crochets. Okay, like I said, either you can do 3 double crochets in each chain, or you can go like this, and then it will become see, curly, becomes curly. This is how I did it. In the 80s when I started this blanket. I finished at 89. So see, when you push it, it curls up. So far I made about 60 double crochets, and you can see how it's curling, and you can crochet more. As more you push, the more space will become. And this is how you make the curly like this. And then after, what I do is I make a slip stitch here, or a single crochet, either way, and then I continue chaining again 21. So I make one here, one here. I just weighed the tablecloth, so it's about 2 kilograms, 2 times. So how much is it? How many? 4 pounds. Okay, so I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, because the thread being thin, it looks small, but just using a regular DK yarn, a 3-weight yarn, look how huge it is. Woo hoo! Look at this, it's giant. So I made my first, so this would be the second, and again I fill it, and I come back, I make 3, and then I make 4, and then I make 5. So total of 5. So I just wanted to share, because this is going to be flying tomorrow somewhere in the States. I can't remember which state it was going to, but she bought 2 of my tablecloth that I crocheted, but this one was my first tablecloth that I made, and I started when I was a teenager, and I finished it just over when I turned 20, I believe. And so I hope you like this tutorial. And next I'm going to be crocheting this motif, one motif, and join as I have on my several tutorials. While I was looking, it looks like one of my tutorials that I made. I just thought it looks familiar with the stitches. Yeah. So I will come back and show you how to make the motif. So I just wanted to share, like you can make this on a skirt, on anything, and then like I can't remember, I think I crocheted it, because it is really hard to see what I did. It's very professionally done. I can't even find how I joined, but it looks lovely. Maybe while I was crocheting I joined. Yeah, it is stiff. It's very good quality thread. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you how to crochet this lovely, lovely border edging that I have made in the 1980s. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, share it with your family and friends, and happy crocheting.